Yes, sim racing is a real sport. That's it. Why are you still here? Click out the video. Alright, fine. It's not that straightforward. What's up guys, AxelRed here. Today I'm gonna answer the question, is sim racing a real sport? And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you why sim racing is a real sport. Well, sort of. So, the first thing we should do is define what a sport is. According to the Webster's Dictionary, a sport is defined as a contest or game in which people do certain physical activities according to a specific set of rules and compete against each other. And as a secondary definition, Webster's Dictionary also says a sport can be a physical activity such as hunting, fishing, running, swimming, etc. that is done for enjoyment. So, technically, any contest or game that involves physical activity is counted as a sport. So sim racing counts as a sport, right? Well, not actually. Sim racing is definitely more physically intensive than casual gaming. You're using your arms and legs and you have to push through intense forces that some of the real drivers go through. And although you don't get to experience any of the G-forces associated with real racing, you do get a decent workout once you finish the session. So in that case, I guess sim racing would classify as a esport, right? I don't think so. Sim racing simulates the forces that go into the arms and legs more than any casual gaming or esports. I think sim racing would fall better into an in-between category that I like to call sim sports or simulator sports. Other games that include golf simulators, ski simulators, and any other game that involves recreating physical actions would be considered a sim sport in my idea. They feature a lot of the same physical actions from real life, but they don't have a lot of the environmental factors that affect the players. So I think simulation sports is definitely the most accurate categorization for sim racing, as it still has a simulation aspect of the game, but you still have some aspects of racing. And actually, real racing teams spend millions of dollars on these simulators to simulate and practice for actual races. Four-time F1 world champion Max Verstappen has been quoted as saying, in terms of how you work on the setup, and how you work on the strategies, and how you see the race, well, it's raining in this game and you have to make the right call to be on the right tires. And he also said, it's exactly the same as in real life. So for me, I would say it's like 90 to 95% there, but that 5% is mainly just that real life touch of strapping yourself in car and then feeling the G-force. Getting this big of a cosign for Max Verstappen, driver who's known as one of the greatest F1 drivers, is definitely a huge win for the sim racing community, and it shows that how close that you can actually get to simulate the real life racing without actually getting in the car. And obviously there's going to be contrarians that will say it's nowhere near real life, and I agree. Sitting in a 100-degree car while reaching 5 to 6 Gs is not something you can recreate in a sim. Crashing at 200 miles per hour into a concrete barrier is not something you can recreate in a sim. But I believe it's close enough to where you can understand and perfect the fundamentals of racing. And actually, there's been a few drivers that have made the transition from sim racing to real racing. People like Jane Martinborough and James Baldwin have shown their talents on a sim, and it's translated to success on the track. Most players will never make it to the level, but at least to give some hope to people who might be lesser off but still want to make their mark on the racing scene. So, based on the definition of what a sport is, I guess you could say it's a halfway step to the actual sport. So not a full sport, but not casual gaming either. But if you guys don't agree with me, feel free to blast me in the comments. I want to hear all of your opinions. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like for more racing content. And also, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year, so please hit that subscribe button below. It's free and it helps the channel tremendously. Helps me produce more content as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace.